Hello again, thanks for joining me. Here's a little insight into our local beading group. I'm one of the founder members and we're called the Dangerous Beaders, and we're based in Hertfordshire with people coming from all over the place, in Hitchin, Watford, Bushey, Hillingdon and so on. Normally we've got quite a full house with about 30 members, but it's a quiet day, this particular one. It's a day when everyone seems to be working on their own project. Sometimes we have an organised project, but other times people do their own thing. They don't have to take part in the organised project, so they can opt out. Joan here is working on her own thing, which is circular St. Petersburg chain. And this lady is working on a circular piece. She's working with Delica beads on a round piece of dowel for support, which is very useful in helping get started. People work at various different levels. Some of them like to work with their work mats inside a tray, others just loosely. Everyone's got their own way of setting up their beadwork. This lady's working on a lovely rick-rack bracelet made of Delicas in peyote stitch. You can see she's got her bead lamp set up next to her with a magnifier in it. She must prefer using her work mat inside a beading tray. I think it's one of those that you can actually close up and carry your project off with you, so nothing moves. It's really useful for not having to put everything away. Got some bead workers at the other end of the table. This lady in red, she's not particularly working with beads. She's making a textiles necklace. You can see she's actually into felting and so on. She had a lovely felt beads necklace on, and this one she's putting in a silver bead cap onto some gathered threads. So not everyone works with seed beads all the time. It's general. In general, it's beading, but sometimes if you've got a project going, you do your own thing. This lady's working on one of the charity poppies, which I think the sale of them goes to donations for charity for the war veterans. Here I am giving a one-to-one session to a novice beader, and we're working on my little bead on it board, which I got from Stitch and Craft. It's great. I love to slip that in my handbag and I can bead anywhere I go. This lady's making my crystal rosette pendant, and I'm trying to point out here at this point that it's useful to hold the needle parallel to the bead board rather than sticking it in, otherwise the beads can go flying. Well, thanks for joining me on our tour around the bead group, and hope to see you soon.